Did I go? Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Justin, will you please give us the land acknowledgement?
Yes. The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Haudenosaunee, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississauga of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship on the land on which we live.
Okay. Justin, thank you for doing that for us. Are there any declarations of interest? I don't think there are. I don't see any. So we'll go on to adoption of the agenda. May I have a motion to adopt the agenda? Brenda, Barb, are there any questions, any changes you want to the agenda? Okay, seeing none, a vote. All in favor of the agenda? Okay. Okay, adoption of the minutes of the January 20th, 2025 minutes. Can I have a motion to adopt the minutes?
Just to clarify, it's February 20th minutes.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, thank you. What did I say? January. Life is going faster than I thought. A motion to adopt the minute, thank you, Justin. A motion to adopt the minutes of February 20th, 2025. Joey? I can't see anybody else. Marilyn? Okay, how about?
I wasn't there, so I can't
Okay.
second it.
Brenda, you were there. You'll be a seconder? Yes. Okay, so there's a seconder. Do we want any discussion on the minutes? Any changes? Okay, hearing none, let's call the question. All in favor of adopting the agenda? The minutes? I apologize. Okay, I'll slow down. I'm sorry. Okay, correspondence. Unfortunately, Michael Hayes, who has been a great contributor to our committee, has decided to resign. We want to thank Michael for everything that he's done for our committee and all the expertise that he brought to our committee, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors and his future volunteer work. Okay, committee business. Technology forum. We're going to have a technology forum in April, but I think we're going to postpone it to the fall, probably September or October, before we get all the Christmas stuff in November. And the reason for that is just to give us a little bit more time to explore a few more topic options. I was on a conference call this morning, and one of the topics was the future of technologies in housework, and another, and there is a lot of technology that's coming, believe it or not, and another one was technology to support older adults at the risk of going missing in the community, and we have a lot of people who know people with dementia, so this would be a timely topic. For caregivers even, okay? So there's a lot of topics like that, and it'll just give us a little bit more time. Plus, we're really busy in the spring now. There's so much going on with garden clubs and all this other stuff. So it just gives us a little bit more time. I think September. So there'll be more on that. It's still going to happen. It just gives us a little bit more time. So that's all. Did any more updates on the maple syrup? Did you make any progress? Your mic.
Sorry. The problem right now is that they're pretty well booked for everything. So I don't know if we'll be able to get out there. She said if there's a cancellation, she'll let us know. The problem is we would need a week or so to sell the tickets. So we're kind of in a bit of a pickle right now.
I thought that these, not that I know, it goes to show you what I know about maple syrup. But most of this stuff happens in March, and I thought it went well into April, but it doesn't. It may go into the beginning of April. So there are two places. So we may have to postpone it, but actually book now for next year. So we've got two names, and one of them is closer than the other. And both of them give you a tour and then have a nice pancake breakfast for a fairly reasonable price. Like, we could do it for a very reasonable price, as long as we subsidize the buses like we did for the fall. So if it doesn't happen, we'll look at probably booking it for next year so we get in there. Does that sounds good? Okay. We're looking for applications for Senior of the Year, and you can get applications forms online on the city website, or you can get them, the easiest, or we can get them at the Senior Center. They can be returned to City Hall to the attention of Dave Baldoni, or they could be dropped off at the Senior Center. You can email me also, and I will gladly email you an application form. But there's so many deserving people who do so much, and I hope we get a few more applications this year. So I just put that as it's April. I think it's April 2nd or April 3rd. So you still got lots of time.
I think
Yeah.
it's May 2nd it closes.
Was it May
I
2nd?
believe so, yeah.
Okay. See, that's why we have young people helping us. Thank you, Justin. So we've got lots of time. But the problem with lots of time is people think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. So don't do it tomorrow, do it today, okay? And Justin, you're a godsend. Okay, this is not a new activity, but I'm gonna meet with Megan from the TCAG, and I'll work with the city, and we'll try to get a date and coordinate the family swim and movie night, which every year has been such a success for relatively little work and not a lot of money, because the city donates the hour for the swim, obviously, so that's a cost to the city, but they're very generous, or have been very generous in doing that. And then we buy some popcorn and some drinking boxes, and we even got the movie last year, I think, for nothing, or I don't know, the library helped us get the movie. So it's a very inexpensive way, and there were a lot of people who took advantage of it. So I hope to have a date for the next meeting. It'll be in August. It'll be the second to the last week in August, something like that. We'll probably try to have it around, if there's another activity, like we could piggyback it with another activity, like last year, there was a little market that the TCAG had. If it could be incorporated with something else that TCAG is doing, then we'll do that too. Okay, so more on that. Niagara Older Adults Alliance, I want you to put this on your calendar, our members of our committee. It's going to be April 24th. It's going to be in Pelham at their lovely center in Pelham. I think it's the Meridian Center. And it's going to be an afternoon one. We usually have them in the morning, but it's going to start at 1 o'clock, and it'll be roughly 1 to 4:30, and registration starts at 12:30. There'll be more on this, but I hope you'll note it in your calendars, because I know everybody's calendars get really busy. Okay. And now, believe it or not, we're going to do round table. So I'm going to start with, how about Dave? Oh, Joey. Okay, Joey, you start.
First of all, I want to congratulate Jean on being awarded the King Charles III Medal. You well deserve it, and I'm so glad it's been given to you. My JAC committee, Joint Accessibility Advisory Committee, we've started up again with going to individual businesses to have an award which we call Accessibility Matters. There's a fairly short form to fill in, and we're hoping that we're going to get lots of response, because we need to get out into the community, and we think once a business has been awarded it, they'll keep it in mind, and other businesses around them hopefully will also apply for the Accessibility Matters Award.
And that's great initiative, and thank you for the kind words, Joey. Dave, we can see you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day. I just want to echo Joey's sentiments. Congratulations, Jean. What a great accomplishment. That's all I have for now, but it's an amazing task that you've completed. Good for you.
Thank you so much. Marilyn? Is Marilyn still here?
Yeah, I am, sorry. No, nothing, just I'll add to the congratulations to you, Jean.
Thank you. Barb?
Just the same, congratulations, Jean, and to all the other Thorold people that were, I know Fred Neal was one of them, and I'm not sure, but to all the other Thorold people, that's what makes our city great.
Fred Neal, Mel Woodhouse, and Tony Vandermaas. Okay. Brenda?
All right. I just have a few things to say. The first thing is to the city of Thorold and to Mr. Dave Baldoni. Recently, we lost our freezer. It went down, and we lost our food in the freezer. And we've been told by Dave, Mr. Baldoni, and through Tim Wayland at the Thorold Credit Union, they've gotten together and they have purchased a new freezer for us. That's coming soon. And also, they're going to fill it with food for us. So we are absolutely elated. We'll have something, some kind of notice put out when we do the unveiling of the new freezer. So Dave, thank you so much. I don't know what we would do without Dave. I really, really don't. He's there all the time. The city's been there for us, and we just can't thank you enough from the Thorold Center 50 Plus. Lots of things are happening. We have a new partner with the Thorold Community Theater, so they're going to be coming in, and sometime in the early spring, they're going to put a murder mystery play on for us. So we're excited to have them. Fashion shows coming up. April 19th, we have, what do we have on April 19th? That's something. Oh, the junior and seniors. We had a meeting yesterday for our Blossom Buddies, and we are going to be working with the Thorold Library with Joanne and Rebecca, and we are going to be adding 2 more flower beds for them, and we are going to start a new program where seniors and juniors get together and we build a garden together. So we will be doing that, and we will be doing that every Saturday without the long weekends, every Saturday throughout the summertime. We'll be working at the Thorold Library, absolutely, yep. So we're really excited about that. Our Spring Bazaar will be coming up in May. We have a fashion show that we're working with Shannon Passero and our high tea on the same day, so we're excited about that. Yep, just so much is happening at the center. You just have to have a book with you all the time, because we are just doing so much there, and we're really excited about all the things that we're working on. So I hope I didn't forget to mention.
So
anything.
again, kudos to Brenda and her team, and also to the city for all the help that they provide. Brenda, how did your yard sale go?
We made over $600 on our yard sale, which was fantastic. We're very happy. $600 is a lot of money.
Okay.
Other people's junk.
Oh,
Yeah.
who else? Pardon? Dave, I'm sorry, Dave.
Hi, thank you. Through you, Madam Chair. I just want to make a comment to Ms. Bader's comments and acknowledgements. I really didn't do much in terms of acquiring a freezer. Regional Council Tim Whalen is funding this. He asked me to research and investigate a means of location of a freezer. So this actually all comes from Regional Council Tim Whalen and the Thorold Credit Union. I took direction and that's the gist of my participation. All the acknowledgements and all the kudos go to Tim and his bank. I just want to, I'm glad somebody had stepped up, and it's what you ladies do that bring that community together and want to help support everything you guys do. So thank you.
And we will acknowledge Tim Welland and the Thorold Credit Union for their significant contribution to the senior center when it's installed. So, and again, we thank everybody. Justin?
Nothing to add here.
Okay. Did I miss anybody? Just speak up if I did. I apologize if I have. Okay. Justin, do you know when our next meeting is?
Next meeting is April 17th.
Okay, April 17th. I want to keep it at 1:15, might as well. Okay, we'll keep it at 1:15. Okay, thank you again. I'd like a motion to adjourn the meeting. Can I have a mover? Barb? A seconder? Joey? Okay, all in favor? I don't think we need a discussion. All in favor? Okay, that's carried. Thank you. We'll see you March 17th. Continue the great work.
Thank you, ladies. Enjoy your week.